I'm Ayasha. I am 40 and I'm making a career change. Not only that, the career change that I'm changing to is a complete 180 from what I've been doing the last 14 years. Stay tuned to learn about my journey and hopefully gain some encouragement if you are thinking about making a career change too. And I'm Ayasha if you are new to my channel. I'm a business owner. I am a mom, I'm a wife, and I'm a TBRI practitioner, and I have decided to change careers. So I've been working in digital marketing since 2010, and I'm currently the owner of a firm that me and my husband own. We have owned this since 2013, and it started out just as a side hustle up until 2021. And I resigned from working from a really large hospital here in Central Florida. I work for myself, I've worked for corporate, and I've also worked in-house for different corporations and companies. I am now shifting to, drumroll, social work. I am looking to become a mental health counselor. And the path that I've decided to take is obtaining another master's degree. I already have one, so I'm getting a second master's degree in social work to become a licensed clinical social worker. A big part of choosing social work, and with my goal being getting my licensure, is that there's a lot of diversity within social work. As a social worker, as a licensed clinical social worker, again, I can work as a mental health counselor, and I could do a bunch of other things, and I can work in a bunch of other industries as a licensed clinical social worker. So I don't feel pigeonholed into, for instance, just doing like mental health counseling. And the upside is that marketing is applicable to various different industries. So that I can use some of my skills that I've learned in digital marketing and analytics and understanding brands and understanding some of social media and SEO and all the things and paid ads to help my career in social work. So now I would like to switch to talking about courage and fear and making this shift from that perspective. Of course, there's a lot of fear. There's a lot of things going through my head. It's kind of scary going into social work. Social work is not like one that you switch to like have some lucrative career. I'm afraid. Of course I am. But my personality, I'm going to do it anyway. Whether or not, whatever happens, I'm going to try. That is just my personality. I would rather try and fail rather than regret ever trying at all. That's my motto. That's kind of what I live by. That's how I do things. And when I'm scared, I'm praying, I'm meditating, I'm talking to friends, I'm researching, I'm moving, slowly moving, building up my knowledge, building up my confidence to move forward. So I'm afraid, but I'm just taking steps anyway and trying to be courageous and brave, because that's what it's about. It's about, even in the face of fear, moving through that fear and proceeding. And so that's my encouragement for you. And I know everyone's situation is so different, but fear really can be crippling. And I'm 40 and I'm just like, I don't want any regrets. I want to do what I love. I have the ability to do it. I want to do it. And hopefully you can, and you have the ability to do that too. And so that's a little bit scary, but that's why I'm also, while I'm in school, working to build up my brand and trying to be strategic. But some of the courage comes from a lot of different sources. One, myself. I know that I am resilient and I am smart and I believe in myself. And so that is the biggest thing. If you are thinking about making a career change, even dipping your toe into a different career, maybe working on a certification or something like that, truly, the first part, you have to believe in yourself and believe that you can do it. And that's been huge for me. I know I can do it. Like, this is not my first rodeo. Like, I've owned a business, I've worked in corporate, I've already received a master's. Like, I'm very confident in myself. So that is the first. Next, I would say family. And I know everyone does not have the support of their family. I'm speaking from my experience, and I do. And it's helped not only having my spouse and my husband behind me, believing, encouraging me to do it, that helped me move forward, but also other family members. They believe in me too. They have already come to me for advice, and I'm like, I'm not a therapist yet, but like, here's what I would tell you. Like, here's what, I think you should do, based on the little knowledge that I do have. And so that is some of the source of my encouragement to pursue this. Another one is friends. I have friends, and we have been friends, some since high school, some since college. When I have shared that I'm making the switch, they have been so encouraging. But I really trust and value their opinion, and they are behind me. They want to know what I'm doing, how the process is going. And that, again, gives me even more fuel and gets me excited to pursue my heart's desires. And so those are just some of the things that have encouraged me. And so when you're thinking about, if you're thinking about making a career change at 40, it's so scary. But if you can have some of those things, if you can believe in yourself, even if it's just one family member that you can go to that you can get encouragement from, build your community, build your tribe, build that for yourself. Find a Facebook group, a different group in your community for people who want to make that shift or get mentored. And so I encourage you to do things to help you along your new path if you're thinking about it. But first, you got to believe in yourself. That's like key. Nobody can do that for you. And there are a lot of different options out there for you to change careers. My path just happens to be because I need to get licensed. I have to go to school to do that. But it really depends on the career you're trying to change too. Some careers don't require any schooling. Maybe they just require knowing the right people. Maybe it just requires a certification, whatever it may be. I'm excited to share this journey with you of how I'm going to balance life and my new studies and all the things that I'm learning as well. I want to encourage people. I want to share techniques and practices and knowledge with people. So if you are still watching, thank you so much. It has been a ride. Until next time, take care. And we know that change is hard and fear will probably be present, but you can do it and move past that fear anyway. Have a good one.